Hi guys, this is Mara Alfred and I have the privilege of interviewing gospel writers, and also he's an Afrobeat singer, and his name is Udemeka. So hi Udemeka, how are you doing today?
How are you? I'm privileged to be here.
That's awesome. Okay, so Udemeka, please can you introduce yourself to us and about your song?
I would love to. And I love all my fans. First of all, I'd like to thank God for every opportunity that's been given to me on a platform that's so welcoming. As a matter of fact, I see myself able to give a lot because of the love. And I thank God that He placed me in a place where I can be of value. Growing up in Dallas, born and raised in Dallas, my parents Nigerian, and I'm third of all four brothers. Little rough household, just with the boys. Mother worked, father worked, they always owned their own businesses, and I see that in myself. So I wanted to kind of adapt that same entrepreneurial mindset. And I'm a writer, I'm a writer. I've been writing since you can say way back to my preteen ages. My brothers encouraged me to always do something to be creative. Play sports and all of that. Got hurt a lot, but I always got right back up. And he described it as Afrobeats. I don't even know how the genre goes, but it does match that. It matches the culture, but really it matches, where I'm coming from, my story. My story, where I come from, how I grew up, and rough patches. But I'm not gonna let ever the neighborhood or to be a product of my environment to affect me. Really, I use that, and God can use that, to reach out to that same environment so I can get right back. So it's a privilege to be here. Thank you.
That is awesome. So I know you're a writer and you also sing as well. So can you give us the backstory about how you started writing and how you started singing? At what age? What inspired you?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm always inspired by God's love for me, and how can people relate to that? That's really what I want to convey to people. I have a message, and I've started writing since I can say about probably 15, 16, when I started kind of getting serious. Before it was just for fun, but whenever I saw somebody inspired, saw a little girl inspired to hear my song, she did the song better than me. I said, man, this is just not for me. All the gifts that we have is not for just us. It's for us to get it out. God gave us special gifts. And music is just a fraction of something say I can perfect in. I'm also into tech, so I'm into the tech world. But you can probably cut that out and put it somewhere else. But that's fine, I'm into tech. What I'm interested in sports. I might be even jumping the gun when I say that, but yeah, just a very out there kind of kid. I grew up. I always used to go outside. My father didn't want me to go outside and play, in the neighborhood that I was in. But it was me jumping over the fence to go out and play with friends and meet new people. But little did I know they were trying to keep me safe. However, I'm out here now, and I'm giving good back into the world. So that just sums up as much as I can get out right now. I can take up all your time today, but I don't want to do that.
Okay, and so would you say you've been into music and writing since how old?
Well, I would attribute my older brothers. They were into music, so they kind of got me into it. And the genre was rap. It was that hardcore kind of stuff. But something touched my heart. In my early ages. When I hear about, I'm in church. I hear about a man that died for me. That touched me for a season. Then I gave my heart to him. I gave my heart to Jesus. And, that was something that kind of was the trajectory of my artistry. You see, I'm not ever trying to be cliche. I'm coming from the real. And, music to me is a story that you're telling. That's what music is. Nowadays, people just write music just for business and for clout. But I'm writing a message to try to touch somebody's heart the way that I was touched. And this is all unplanned. I didn't write any of this that I'm coming here with you today. But it's really something that's in me. So that's why I can have the liberty to just say it so fluently, you know. And I wish for everybody that hears my music to relate to it, and also it can be a changing agent. You know, from wherever you grew up, you can come out of that. You can change, you know, anything. You know, you can change the future. And we really need to be influencing people that are far younger than us. We call Gen Z. You know, I'm right in between Gen Z and the millennials, so I'm somewhere pancaked in there, and I believe I still can carry the younger generation to a good place, a good mind space. So, does that answer your question?
Pretty much. And okay, what gives you that inspiration to write? Where do you draw your inspiration from? Is there something like some type of ritual or some type of thing that you do just to draw that inspiration?
Well, I do have a daily regimen. I get up, I pray, I read one chapter of the Bible a day. I just take my time out. I just, you know, even if it's small, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but you know, sometimes I do more. After that, I make my bed. It's very important to make your bed because, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness as well. Brush my teeth. I know there's too many details, but I like working out as well. You know, get the energy out. Stay active, really. When I stay active, I'm not the type of person to go nowhere fast. I like to plan. You know, I like to plan out my day. As a matter of fact, in my phone, I have nothing. I have over 1,000 notes. I have over 1,000 notes, and that's just to say the least. I write down a lot of what I do and what I plan to do, because I write the vision to make it clear, which is one of the verses in my song. You know, and by the way, y'all can go out there and listen to the song. It's called Gamma Ray by Udemeka. But I'm inspired daily to be productive and to be meaningful. I like there to be meaning in my life. You know, I don't like to be dormant in anything that I do. So that's why when I'm talking to somebody, if I get the opportunity to meet a new face, I want to give them my all within that maybe 2 to 3 minutes that I meet them. I want them to be touched, you know. And it's real, you know, everything that I do, I feel like it matters now. Before we used to think that we can, you know, we can just do anything, you know, and get away with it as kids, as adolescents, as young adults. But now I know that our decisions, you know, every decision that we make can alter our future. So not only am I trying to alter my future for the better, I'm trying to alter everyone else's around me. So I'm that positive energy that you want to be around. I'm that brother.
Okay. And I know that in everything that we do, we basically face like challenges and things like that. So how do you deal with challenges when it comes to, you know, being an artist and a gospel writer as well? How do you deal with challenges and how do you maneuver challenges?
Wow. So challenges, you know, we all get them. We just have to be positive in that. Everybody, excuse me, everybody is going to face some challenges in their lives. You know, whether it's you're single, whether you're married, whether you're rich, or whether you're poor. What I think to do is have a positive mindset, and you know, it's really in the mind that we have to conquer. A lot of the problems that we face are in our minds. You see, if we can renew our minds, then you can start. You know, a friend once told me that his father said that you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start in order to be great. So my starts from my mind, starts from my heart, my intentions. And every challenge that comes, I know that it's temporary. I consider it temporary. Because you have to literally get tired of where you are. And that's whatever you do. You said that as an artist, you know, as an artist, I think the challenge as an artist is finding that time for creativity, you know, to be an original. Mm-hmm. You know, you're so tempted to be like everybody else or copy from somebody, but I think originality will definitely win, you know, hopefully in the near future.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And are you open to collaborations from other artists, dancers?
Definitely. I mean, that's the essence of being an artist. An artist is somebody that can relate. If I was so far-fetched, then how can anybody feel me? So I want to be, I want to mesh with other greatness. Greatness thinks alike. So I definitely want to collab with great people. I think it's important.
Are we going to be looking out for any music videos soon?
You sure will. You sure will. Yes, so I will have a couple songs coming out that are going to be definite bangers. It's going to bless you. I represent Dallas, Nigeria. Thank God for my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, everybody that loves and supports me. I do it for my people. I do it for my people. So yeah, be looking out for some new stuff.
Okay. And last question today. What advice would you give coming music writers, especially gospel writers? There's things that you would do differently?
Yes. Be as a child. Be as a child. Don't think too haughty or above the lifestyle of the people that you're trying to reach. It's not a business at all. You're really gonna touch people, especially in gospel. It's good news. Never make it a business. Make it a privilege. So it's a privilege for us to do what we do, to get up every day. So I encourage you, and what I would have done before is probably keep the same tempo up, not having gaps in what I do. In a sense that time management, put time to it, put more time to what you do. Don't let it off. Your gifts may get rusty. You don't know who's gonna take your place. So make it every opportunity of the time that you get to do that.
Okay. When are we going to hear you sing at a studio? Can you freestyle for us a little bit?
I can. Gamma ray lighting up the halls. Watch me shine the light in the darkness. If you stand with God, you'll never fall. Keep my eyes on the morning star, Lord. Keep me far away from the heartless. Yeah, that's Gamma Ray.
Yay.
Go check that out. As a matter of fact, my IG is official_Udemeka. YouTube as well, official_Udemeka. And when my songs are out, go look in my bio. I want to see you there.
Thank you.